Today I'm going to show you how to crop a circle in Photoshop quickly and cleanly, even if you're starting with a locked background layer. This is a super useful technique when you want to create profile pictures, icons, design assets, or any image that needs a perfect circular cutout. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Photoshop tips and easy step-by-step guides. Let's jump right in. First, open your image in Photoshop. Once the file is open, take a look at the Layers panel. If your image is locked as the background layer, don't worry, that's completely normal. Just double-click the background layer, give it a name like Layer 0, and click OK. This unlocks it so you can work with it properly. Now we're going to create the circle boundary. This is the part that defines exactly what will stay visible in the final image. Select the Elliptical Marquee tool. If you don't see it right away, click and hold on the rectangular Marquee tool, and you'll find the Elliptical Marquee tool nested underneath. You can also use the shortcut M to get there faster. Next, move your cursor to the approximate center of the subject you want inside the circle. This is important because it helps you position the crop neatly and evenly. Now hold down Shift and Alt on Windows, or Shift and Option on Mac. Shift locks the selection into a perfect circle, and Alt or Option makes the circle draw outward from where you clicked, instead of from the corner. Click and drag slowly to create your circular selection. Try to center it as best as you can, around the part of the image you want to keep. Once the circle looks right, release the mouse first, then let go of the keys. That order matters, and it helps Photoshop keep the selection clean and accurate. At this point, you've defined the circle, but you haven't actually hidden anything yet. Now it's time to apply the mask, which is what gives you that true circular crop look. Make sure your image layer is still selected in the Layers panel. Then, look at the bottom of the Layers panel and click the Add Layer Mask icon. It looks like a rectangle with a circle inside it. The moment you click it, Photoshop will create a mask thumbnail on your layer. Everything outside the circle becomes transparent, and you'll usually see the checkerboard pattern in those areas. That checkerboard is Photoshop's way of showing transparency, so if you see that, you know it worked. Now your image is circular, but the canvas may still be a large square with empty transparent space around it. To clean that up, go to the top menu and choose Image, then Trim. In the Trim dialog box, select Transparent Pixels. Make sure all four sides are checked, top, bottom, left, and right, then click OK. Photoshop will automatically trim the canvas down to fit the circular graphic exactly. That means no extra empty space, no awkward square edges, and no manual resizing needed. You now have a neat circular image that's ready to export, share, or drop into a design. If you want to save it with transparency, export it as a PNG so the background stays clear. That's especially helpful if you're placing the circle on a website, thumbnail, or presentation. And if you're using it for social media, this technique is perfect for making clean profile-style graphics. So let's recap quickly. Open your image, unlock the layer if needed, use the Elliptical Marquee tool with Shift and Alt, or Option to draw a perfect circle, add a layer mask, and then trim the transparent canvas for a polished final result. It's a simple workflow, but it makes a huge difference in your Photoshop projects. If this video helped you learn how to crop a circle in Photoshop, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and let me know in the comments what Photoshop effect you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.